每天练习英文5分钟，流利英文交谈不是梦。
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jack. It's great to see you all here for another lesson.
Hi everyone, I'm Sophie. We are so excited for today's topic because it's a perfect mix of business, technology, and real-world English.
Indeed. Today, we're talking about John Ternus, a name you might start hearing a lot more often in the news. He's a top executive at Apple, and many people are wondering if he will be the next person to lead the company.
This is a fantastic topic for intermediate learners because you'll hear how to discuss career paths, leadership, and even how to express your hopes for the future of technology.
By the end of this video, you'll have some great new phrases to use when talking about your favorite brands or your own career goals.
But first, let's listen to a conversation between two friends, Ava and Ben, as they discuss the latest rumors about Apple's leadership.
Listen closely and see if you can catch what John Ternus actually does at Apple.
Before we dive into the topic, a quick heads up. If you enjoy this, definitely like, subscribe, and share it around. Now, let's go! Hey Ben, did you read about John Ternus at Apple?
Yeah, I heard some people think he could be the next CEO after Tim Cook.
Right. He's not the CEO yet, but he's very important at Apple.
What does he do exactly?
He leads the hardware engineering team. That means he works on products like the iPhone, iPad, and Mac.
Oh, so he helps design the actual devices?
Yes. He joined Apple a long time ago, around 2001, I think.
Wow, that's over 20 years. He must know the company really well.
That's one reason people say he could become CEO in the future.
Why else would Tim Cook choose him?
Well, John understands Apple's products deeply. He also helped develop Apple Silicon, like the M1 and M2 chips.
Those chips made Macs faster and more powerful, right?
Yes, and more efficient too. That was a big success for Apple.
So he's not just a manager, he's really involved in innovation.
For sure. And he also presents new products at Apple events sometimes.
Oh yeah, I've seen him on stage. He speaks clearly and confidently.
That's important for a CEO. Communication matters a lot.
Do you think Apple will change if he becomes CEO?
Maybe. Tim Cook focuses a lot on business and stability.
So John might focus more on product creativity?
That's what some people hope.
I hope so too. I want to see something really new and exciting from Apple.
Like what?
Maybe a completely new device, not just updates to iPhones.
That would be cool. Apple hasn't surprised us much recently.
Yeah, I miss that wow feeling.
Same here. Maybe John Ternus could bring that back someday.
Let's hope so. I'm ready for the next big thing.
Welcome back. That was a great chat between Ava and Ben. They used some really natural phrases that I want to make sure we break down for you.
Let's start with a big one. Ava mentioned that John leads the hardware engineering team. In English, when you lead a team, it means you are the person in charge or the director.
You can use this in your daily life too. If you are at work, you might say, I'm leading the new marketing project. It sounds much more professional than just saying, I am doing the project.
Good point. Now, Ben asked if John helps design the actual devices. We use the word actual here to emphasize that he's working on the physical products. the things you can touch, like the iPhone or Mac, rather than just the software.
Another great word Ava used was innovation. She said John is really involved in innovation. Innovation is just a fancy way of saying creating new ideas or methods.
For example, you could say, this new app is a great innovation for language learners. It's a very positive word to use in business.
Finally, Ben said he misses that wow feeling. This is such a common, casual expression. When something is so amazing that you just say, wow, we call that the wow factor or the wow feeling.
I definitely felt that when the first iPhone came out, didn't you, Sophie?
Oh, absolutely. I remember thinking, is this a phone or a computer? It was a total game changer.
It really was. And that brings us to our thoughts on the current CEO, Tim Cook, and his potential successor. You know, whoever follows Tim has some huge shoes to fill.
That's true. Tim Cook focuses a lot on stability and business. Under his leadership, Apple's stock price has hit record highs over and over again. He turned Apple into a multi-trillion-dollar company.
He really did. He's been incredible at managing the supply chain and making sure Apple stays profitable. But as Ava and Ben mentioned, some fans feel like the creativity has taken a backseat to the business side of things.
Indeed. That's why the buzz around John Ternus is so interesting. He's been at Apple since 2001, which is over 20 years. He really knows the DNA of the company.
I think it's interesting that Ben mentioned how John speaks clearly and confidently on stage. For a CEO, communication is everything. If he can explain complex tech in a simple way, he's already halfway there.
I agree. And since he helped with Apple's Silicon, those M1 and M2 chips, he clearly cares about performance. I'm personally hoping he brings back some of that product creativity that Ben was talking about.
Me too. I'm ready for Apple to surprise us again with something totally new, not just a slightly better camera every year.
Well, now we want to hear from you. Tim Cook has been amazing for Apple's stock and stability, but do you think it's time for a product person to take over?
Or tell us about a time you had that wow feeling when using a new piece of technology. Leave a comment below.
Don't forget to keep practicing and speaking out loud. It's the best way to build that confidence.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.
Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much. See you next time.